Welcome back to Too Strong to Spook, our 5-day boost camp challenge. We are on day 4 of our yoga classes. I hope you've enjoyed them so far this week. I know I have. Today's class is our strong body flow. So this is our strongest flow that we're going to do. On Monday we talked about those magical muscles. So while we are not using any weights here, you're definitely going to work your muscles in today's class. The other thing is, this is probably going to be our shortest class because we are going to just get through the moves so we can really get that heart rate up and activate those muscles and fatigue ourselves in this class. I hope that you will join me for it and enjoy it, and we're going to get started. So we're going to go ahead and get started first, taking a few breaths in Hero's Pose. So we're just going to rest our hands on top of our thighs, roll those shoulders back, engage the belly, put a smile on our face knowing that we're going to do great today. So take a big inhale and exhale. And now we're going to come to tabletop. We're going to reverse our palms and we're going to do some wrist circles here just to loosen up the wrists today because there will be a lot of shoulder work. And we can go the opposite direction. So I did 4 that way, and I'm going to do 4 this way. And now I'm going to rock just back and forth gently. Just stretching out those wrists. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and come into low lunge on the right side. Our hands up by our ears. Take a big inhale. Shoulders roll back. And exhale. And then we're going to come into high lunge. Remember to tilt that pelvic underneath your ribs. Shoulders drawn down, big smile. And exhale. And now we're going to drop that knee, come back into that low lunge again. Bring our hands to the mat, swing that leg around. We'll come into cat and cow. We'll bring our hands back to our hips, and we're going to bring that left foot forward now for low lunge on this side. Finish up our warm up. Rock those hips a little bit, and then sink down. Now we're going to lift up on that back knee, coming into high lunge. If you need to stay in low lunge, perfectly fine. Go ahead and stay there today. We're actually going to do a lot of lunges here today, so do what feels right for you. Take a big inhale. And exhale. We're going to lower that knee. Bring our hands to the mat. And then we're going to step into down dog. Okay. So we're going to bring the shoulders back, bring the tailbone up, reach those heels down, take a big inhale, and exhale, because we're going to get started on this strong flow. So we're going to lift that right leg up. We're going to come into high crescent on the right side. From here, we're going to do 8 lunges. So we're going to come up, down. We're going to do those lunges. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sink down. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Hands to the mat. Come into down dog. Breathe. And exhale. We're really going to work these legs today. Go ahead and inhale that back leg up. Step it forward. We're going to come into that high crescent again. But this time we're going to shorten our stance and bring our hands to our hips. So I kind of really want you in standing pyramid. We're not going to fold. We're going to keep our legs here and make sure that your right foot is rooted into the mat because we're going to do some knee drives. So you're going to bring that left knee up and step it back. Now we did some balance. We've got some balance here. So we're going to do 7 more of those. We're going to do them fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Come back down. Come into that high crescent. Take a big inhale. Ooh, walk that foot forward. Take it, inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to the mat. Step back into down dog. Whew. My heart rate is going. I'm sure yours is too. Just looking over our flow. Okay. Right, so now we're going to move on to the left side. I'm going to lift that left leg up. Bring it forward for high crescent. We're going to meet there. Giving me a beautiful crescent. Finding our position. And now we're going to do 8 lunges. We're going to straighten that front leg and bring it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job. Take a big breath here. And exhale. Bring your hands to the mat. Come back to down dog. We're going to reset. Get focused because we have those knee drives to come to. Lift your left leg up. Come into a standing. Shorten your stance. So it's like you're about to get into a pyramid, but you're not going to fold. We're going to do a knee drive. So root that left leg in. We're going to bring that right knee up 8 times. 1, 2. And it's just a little step back. You want to make sure that you're not wobbling too much. 3, 4, 5. Lifting up with our thighs and our glutes. 6. And our core. 7. Squeezing at the top. Squeezing that butt at the top. 8. Come into crescent. Inhale. And exhale. Told you this class is going fast. Bring your hands to the mat. Meet me in down dog. Okay. Let's reset. All right. We're going to go ahead and stretch the leg. So we're going to lift our right leg for 3-legged dog. Reaching that heel towards some part in that back wall. Shoulders drawn away from our ears. Belly engaged. Bring that leg down. Let's bend the knees. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, straighten your legs. Lift your left leg up. 3-legged dog on here, kind of giving yourself a stretch and a balance. One more breath here. Exhale that foot down. Go ahead and bend those knees again. And then straighten. Now from here, we're gonna do 4 down dog push-ups. So you can keep your legs straight, or if you want, go ahead and bend your knees. We're just gonna bend our elbows, bringing our head towards the mat, and then straighten. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 more. So if you're in full down dog, shoulders are drawn back, pressing into the mat, bending those elbows out, bringing the crown of the head towards the mat, using the core, squeezing the core, pushing back up. Get 2 more. And last one. You're doing awesome. Awesome job. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Now, we're going to come on our forearms and our knees. Okay. So, we're going to stay here, and we're going to do some donkey kicks. So, we're going to do 8 on each leg. Okay, so down here, belly's drawn in, and we're going to kick that right leg up 8 times. There's 1, 2, really pressing it away, 3, as if there's something there, 4, maybe some water, 5, some resistance, 6, 7, and 8. Bring the knee back down. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Now we're going to come up into dolphin. And we're going to finish out this leg with 4 leg lifts on the right side. So make sure your ears are by your biceps, belly drawn in. If you need to, bend your knees. But I really want you to try to see if you can have straight legs here. And lift that right leg. 1, back to the mat, toe tap. 2, toe tap. 3, using your core. 4, awesome job. Come on, bring down to your knees. Come into child's pose. Take it. Inhale. And an exhale. We're going to come back into our forearms. And we're going to move into those donkey kicks on the left side. So when you're ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your knee down, take an inhale. And as you exhale, press into dolphin. Take a breath here, find your position. Make sure your ears are in line, your hips are up. We're going to finish out these legs with 4 leg lifts on the left side. Come with me now. 1, toe tap down. 2, if you're on your knees or bent knee, if you're on your knees, you're just going to do this, okay? 3, and 4. Probably should have do that earlier. All right, everyone on your knees, press back into down dog. Not down dog, we're in child's pose. I'm sorry, come to child's pose if you're not looking at me. All right. Now from here, we're going to do one more thing for our arms. And then we're going to work our core and move on to our back. Okay, so we are going to try to do 4 chaturanga push-ups. So we're going to come forward. And I'm first going to do it on my knees. And then I'll do the first 2 on my knees. And I'll do the last 2 in full chaturanga. So we've got that straight arms, wrist underneath our shoulders, on our knees. We're going to lower our chest towards our mat. And then press up for 1. Doing these tricep push-ups. Keeping our tricep squeezed by the body. Come down. There's 2. If you want to, straighten your legs. For the last 2, we've got 3 and 4. Come on down, swing those knees around. Your upper body and legs just did awesome. Awesome work. We are going to move into 1 core move, 2 variations, and then stretching. So let's go ahead and we're going to come into boat. So you're going to be on your tailbone, shoulders drawn back, belly drawn in. You can be here. Your hands can be by your side. Whatever boat looks like for you. We're going to hold this boat for 4 breaths. Looking at our big toes. Thinking light thoughts. One more. Awesome job. Let's take a quick reset. Take an inhale. And exhale. Now for that second variation, if you ever did a class with me at the Y, you know I love my boat crunches. So go ahead, bring your hands by your hips. We're going to come back into that boat. Everyone, knees at tabletop bent. And come out and in. We've got 3 more of these. 2 more. And last one. Awesome job. Give yourself a hug. Bring your knees down. Take an inhale. And exhale. We're going to bring those legs out in front of us for a forward fold. So sit up on your sits bones. Draw the shoulders back. I am totally out of breath. I'm sure you are too. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips with a slight bend in our knee. Look up at your toes. Fold. Bring the crown of the head towards those toes. I feel so strong. I was like core, cardio, yoga. things you can do with your body. Weight is so amazing. Don't be afraid to work those muscles. Okay. From here, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together for butterfly. Lift up your chest. Be proud of your work today. And exhale, fold. Maybe you fumbled. I know I did a little bit. Maybe you worked your edge. Maybe you enjoyed this more than you thought you would, or maybe you hated it. But regardless, thank you for being here today. All right. Now we're going to lie on our backs. I'm going to move this mic pack. And we're going to do some hip circles. Some supine hip circles. So just massage that low back. Maybe now go the other way. And now we're going to bring our arms out into by our sides, and our legs, their feet are planted, and we're just going to let our legs sway from side to side. So follow, like the knees follow left, and then sway over to the right. Oh, I totally said those backwards. Okay, so we'll be on the left, and then over to the right. One more time to the left. And to the right, letting your heart rate come down. And we're going to go ahead and straighten those legs. Palms towards the sky, coming into Savasana. And always, as the same for every class this week, just go ahead and pause this and stay in Savasana for as long as you comfortably need to cool down. And then when you're ready to finish, press play. Thinking light thoughts, breathing, connecting our breath with our body. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll over to the right or left side, taking one breath here, right? One breath before we sit up. And come into an easy seated position to finish. Today, I decided to pull the tarot card Strength. So I have this modern deck. There's a woman with her lion, and it says Strength on the bottom. So I'm going to read from my iPad, actually. I liked this interpretation on here from Tarot Guide, the tarotguide.com. So the general meaning of a strength card represents mastering raw emotions in order to bring calm to yourself or a situation. The card usually refers to inner challenges, overcoming the obstacles we face in relation to our own doubts, fears, and anxieties. In a general context, this card indicates that you're learning to master your fears and anxieties, to be courageous and daring. You have all the skills you need to be successful. The focus now is to conquer your inner worries and believe in yourself. Take the time you need to master your emotions, be patient and compassionate with yourself, and you will find new confidence in yourself and your abilities. Strength, as well as being representative in taming your emotions, can also represent taming your wild ways. Okay, so I really like that interpretation because we're talking about our inner strength, and I hope that you have found some courage in trusting yourself. And then from this book that I got, I wanted to read some action items that you can do. So you can challenge yourself by tapping into your inner strength whenever you feel a twinge of fear during the day. Confront it. Tackle the issue head on instead of shying away from it. Consider this as a practice for more important challenges ahead. So I thought that was really perfect for today's class and where we are in our week and this whole challenge. So I hope that maybe something in there resonated with you today too. Let's bring our hands into prayer. Thumbs to our forehead, kind thoughts. Thumbs to our mouth, kind words. Thumbs to our chest, kind heart. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you feel strong and that you revisit this yoga and get better and stronger, right? Let's do it. All right. Namaste.